What's up, doggos? Welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail reaction video. This time being the 1.6 live stream. 1.6 live stream featuring Ranmei, our favorite simulated universe person that gives us all the best buffs, as a ice harmony character for some reason, and Dr. Ratio, which we know nothing about but has a very hot Lyco. New planet, oh, Penacony. I think there's still a 1.7 patch before we actually get to Penacony, so... Oh shit.
3 Genius Society members at the same time?
We hear.
This interview was a bad idea. Mr. Screw'em.
Oh,
Member
shit.
76, sophisticated mechanical aristocrat and renowned leader. Not to mention, the savior of inorganic life throughout the universe.
Hold on.
He's as sharp as they come. He'll recognize my brilliance in an instant. Now, if I can just get him to recommend me.
Alright.
And his astonishing wisdom in the field of broad.
He's pulling
Number
Argentine.
81.
There she is.
She seemed like
There
a
she
kind
is.
and elegant person in the simulated universe.
Elegant is right. She looks so calm and composed, too.
Since when does
And
Albert
A
ask
gentlewoman,
bad questions?
if you will.
This little bird has an active imagination.
She's pretty.
Quit daydreaming!
Madam Herta!
The program is about to start! What are you waiting for?
Trailer.
A trailer or something?
Trailer. Okay, trailer's here. Oh shit. Trailer.
I thought member 4, Poka Kakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I
Peppy?
didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
Buzz. Madam Herta.
What the fuck? Huh? What in the Pokemon? Ooh!
Class
Oh!
1 clearance zone. Permission status. Madam
Space...
J.
Or the space station expansion.
About the space station. It's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation.
Oh, she has a... It's a
You'll make
Gutong.
weaknesses that others can see through.
What is that? It's like... What the...
A genius move. And how will you counter it? You look troubled. A portrait of
Oh shit.
internal turmoil.
Wait, why was his head...
Do try to think for yourself.
He looks hot though. He's...
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. No matter
I thought
the
that was...
distance,
I thought she got possessed by Hoyoverse.
annihilation will find you.
Or something. Oh, Noose!
Huh, audience dice. How ostentatious.
What? The conflict looks to be the Antimatter Legion, actually. And the Swarm?
Good morning, good afternoon,
Albert,
and good
hey.
evening. Welcome to the version 1.6 Crown of the Mundane and Divine Special Program.
Showing.
Madam Ranmei!
Hello, dear viewers. I'm Ranmei.
I suppose that makes it my turn. Greetings, viewers. I am Screw'em.
Did you hear her voice? She's giving me
Don't
Lisa
get ahead of
energy.
yourself.
That triggered my neurons for a
Two
second.
birds.
The story is making a return to Herta Space Station. Intelligence available for release indicates the following.
New area.
Madam Ranmei has commandeered one of the space station zones for biological science experiments.
I would like Dr.
I like to avoid attracting too much attention with my experiments, and the station had a sealed-off area available. Herta was kind enough to lend it to me.
Big enough to spread across 3 levels. This area is a brand new domain waiting for us in version 1.6.
Nice.
Welcome to Herta Space Station Seclusion Zone. Due to the secrecy surrounding the zone, there's currently not a soul to be found across the whole domain.
Rebuttal. Your assertion excludes the existence of inorganic life operating in the area.
Naturally, as I was saying,
just an
the
abandoned
story is set to unfold
zone.
in this new domain.
Wait, so you still need the seclusion zone, Ranmei?
I do. My research has encountered a few anomalies. I was hoping the Trailblazer could do me a small favor.
Favor?
Small.
New Trailblaze Continuance Mission, Crown of the
I'm
Mundane
not sure
and
about
Divine.
the second. Introducing the one and only Madame Ron
Oh.
May.
Oh, here we go. Wow. String instruments. Oh, wow. Is that her?
Run,
That was her
number 81
ultimate?
of
Which
the
part of that
story
is
behind
ice,
the
though?
name.
Is
The
ice just
spellbinder
because
today.
her
Believe you
voice
may
sends
be
a chill
laid
down your
on
spine?
a
Is
little
that the
thick,
ice
Mr.
part?
Al.
I like how she
A
sounds,
result
though.
of my basic attack, Thread
Okay,
and Fragrance,
no, I'm good.
deals ice damage to a single target, while my skill, String Sing Slow Swirls, can increase the weakness break efficiency of all allies. There's also my ultimate, Petals to Stream, Repose and Dream,
Yeah, there's
which
nothing
creates
about that
a field.
that's like ice.
Only the most beautiful field I've ever seen.
Increase weakness.
A work of art,
That's
madam.
kind of good
Within
though
the
for
field,
Kafka.
allies experience an all-type
DLT
resistance
teams.
penetration increase, and when breaking an
Right?
enemy's weakness, they afflict them
That's
with a
kinda
mark.
good.
This mark is triggered on the enemy's next action, prolonging their weakness break state, delaying their action, and inflicting them with additional
That's
ice
good
damage.
for Kafka,
You have a
dude.
knack for exploiting an enemy's weakness,
That's
Ron May.
really good.
I'll say, and we didn't even mention her technique, Silken Serenade, which allows the team to automatically trigger an effect equivalent to her skill at the start of the next battle. In the simulated universe, when Ron May possesses Silken Serenade, and when an ally attacks a simulated universe enemy, the battle is entered as if the enemy's weakness was attacked. The attack ignores weakness types and can deplete the toughness of all enemies.
Only in simulated
Breaking a weakness
universe,
can
though?
trigger the weakness break effect that corresponds to the attacker's own type.
Not only that, in the simulated universe,
but-
for
oh my-
every blessing possessed, the toughness reducing damage of the current attack is increased.
Okay, yeah,
and
it
extra
definitely
additional
feels.
ice
Look, they're even
damage is
using
dealt.
Kafka for this. It's
Wow,
more
very
catered towards
good.
DOT.
I assume you're referring to the gentleman with the alabaster head.
Classic Mr. Scrollum.
Alabaster
Able to see the
head.
gentleman behind the mask.
Gentlemen, my
Dr.
foot!
Ratio.
Herta, you're being a little harsh.
Sounds like you two are well acquainted.
Why the fuck did she
Allow
say
me
that
to-
like? Oh shit. Oh, he's even equations. Oh. What the fuck?
Veritas Ratio, or Dr. Ratio as he's known, is an imaginary type character following the path of the hunt.
Someone that
Parallel
calculates so many
talents
equations,
the
of
genius
course they're a
society,
follower of news.
or-
I'm sorry, the way he threw the chalk. He
By
is
which
so
you mean the
buff.
destruction of
God,
any and
dude.
all.
During his basic attack, Mind is Might, Dr. Ratio brandishes his Codex, dealing imaginary damage to a single target.
Codex.
Question, why does he carry a codex with him?
Alright, yeah.
Intellectuals enjoy persuading others with quotes. I think Dr. Ratio takes that to mean hitting people with them directly.
Dr. Ratio's skill, Intellectual Midwifery, deals imaginary damage to a single target.
God, I
while his
love how
talent,
his-
Cogito
do you see
Ergo
that?
Sum may trigger him to launch a follow-up attack after using his skill.
Dude,
As a
I love
rigorous
how their
academic
animation
researcher,
looks for the
Dr.
attack.
Ratio pays close attention to his enemy's debuffs during battle. The more debuffs the enemy has, the higher the chance of him launching a follow-up attack. And let's not forget his ultimate, three-step paradox. The good doctor summons a leaning tower, and through a series of precise calculations and
Not the
measurements,
leaning
plots
tower
a
of
trajectory of
pizza.
maximum pain. The target enemy suffers imaginary damage and is afflicted with Wise Man's Folly.
Dude, he
When a
also
target
does the
with
cool
Wise
guys,
Man's
doesn't
Folly
look
is
at
attacked
the
by an
fucking-
ally of
wow.
Dr. Ratio,
Wow.
he launches his talent's follow-up attack against the target.
Jesus,
and
this
when using
man.
his technique, Mold of Idolatry, Dr. Ratio creates a dimension and taunts nearby enemies. When attacking an enemy within the dimension to enter battle, there's a chance of reducing
hey,
the
hi,
target's
Lazzy.
speed.
It would appear those 5 statues are made in his own image. Ergo,
Oh.
Dr. Ratio suffers from a certain degree of narcissism.
To
You
put it
don't fucking say.
mildly,
Alright, what's she do? She's I really thought she was gonna be a 5-star. Like, what in this Zila looking?
Shui Yi is a quantum-type character following the path of destruction, whose original body was replaced long ago with a permanent
she
puppet
died.
system. Shui Yi's basic attack, Mara Sunder All, can deal quantum damage to a target enemy. Her skill, Iniquity Obliteration, can deal quantum damage to a
You
single
really
target
can't guess the
and
element types of these new
as a judge of
characters,
the
can
Ten
you?
Lords Commission,
I
Shui Yi's
swear.
talent is a little out of the ordinary. When Shui Yi and an ally deal damage to an enemy's toughness, stacks of karma are accumulated.
Right.
So she's good at trying criminals?
The best! When karma stacks to the upper limit, Shui Yi immediately launches a follow-up attack on the target enemy,
That
dealing
was a
quantum
follow-up.
damage.
Okay.
Her ultimate, Divine Castigation,
On
can
a
deal
single
quantum damage
dog.
to a single target, and toughness depletion that ignores weakness types. The more toughness depleted, the greater the damage.
Breaking weaknesses
Did
irrespective
they say
of
Did they
type.
sing a single target?
These CM
Isn't she
natives are
destruction?
cold-blooded.
When Shui Yi uses her technique, Summary Execution, to attack an enemy and enter battle, she deals quantum damage to all enemies.
I could have
During
sworn
the
they said
first phase
single.
of version 1.6 in the character event,
yes.
Flow Triptych, and a Lost Soul. Trailblazers can obtain
Okay,
the
Shui's
limited
on the banner,
5-star
thank
characters
God.
run. Not to mention, the 4-star character Shui Yi will be joining version 1.6's first
Jesus,
phase.
they're rerunning
character
him
war.
already?
Now, during the second phase of version 1.6 in the character event wars,
Right, okay.
Pantaray and
Pantaray.
Nezun Dorma, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star
Wait,
characters
if
Dr.
they're
Ratio
rerunning
and Kafka, respectively.
What
I
are you?
wondered when that lady
What are you
might be
doing?
making a
We're getting
Lycone.
doubles
At
already.
1.6's first phase Lycone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Lycone, my
Oh, wow.
past self in the mirror, will be boosted.
So
Version 1.6's second phase will also see the 5-star
Hey,
Lycone,
yo.
the baptism of pure thought, entering the Lycone event warp.
Bathing relaxes both the body and the mind.
This is peak
is of
gameplay.
great benefit
Game of the
to our
year.
consideration
Game
of both
of the
the
year.
universe-
Bro was
Five-star
stark
Lycone.
naked. Did you see that Lycone? My God. I mean, hey, he needs a jacked ass fuck body to deliver that ratio, doesn't he? You've seen him in action. Yeah. Bam. I am here to deliver your L. Oh. What? A new swarm boss. A quantum bug.
I can see how
Don't panic. Madame Ron
Oh,
May
I
has
love
shared
that
with
design.
us
the Swarm King produces more of its own kind with every attack it sustains.
Ooh, the smaller ones
Wait,
have a different
every
variation
attack?
too.
So the swarm just keeps multiplying the more we fight it? Somebody's getting fired.
However, this multiply state is also when the Swarm King is most vulnerable. Breaking its weakness at this moment can cause it to explode.
Oh.
That's right.
Okay, so it's
As
always gonna
highlighted
be
in the
fun.
paper's conclusion, maintain your focus on the Swarm King's toughness. Time the weakness break just right, and Star Crusher
Gee,
Swarm
it doesn't
King
do that much damage,
Scargabaz
though.
can be defeated.
Okay.
Furthermore, after completing the 1.6 Trailblaze Continuous mission, Echo of War, Borehole Planet's Old Crater, will become available. Complete this challenge to obtain the
Oh.
advanced trace level up material.
He's a
past
weekly
evils of the
boss.
Borehole Planet Disaster. In a bid to boost the space station's research developments, Trailblazers have been assigned an important mission. Nurture and care for the newly arrived little life forms.
Oh, I get it.
Accidents
It's
or
Dan Hong,
anomalies
and then
this time,
March,
right?
and then the trash.
Probably not.
The
Look how
trash one at
adorable
the
these little
bottom is
guys
us.
are. In the Critter Pick scavenging event, Trailblazers can choose their nurturing goals according to
Oh
the
my
nurture
fuck, it's
map.
literally one of
They
those
can learn
pet
cultivation
caring
specifics and
games.
successfully
What the
raise a variety of delightful little creatures. Seeing these little
What
critters
the
explore
oh
and
my
frolic
God,
through the
it's so
cabin is enough to put
adorable.
a
What the
smile
hell?
on the face of
The themed
every
after the
Trailblazer.
characters
Affirmative.
too.
It results
the
in
Kafka
gratifying
one, there's the
emotional
Blade
and
one.
physical responses.
What the
Conclusion.
fuck?
A
And just between us, during the event, Trailblazers have the chance to transform into and experience what it's like to be peppy.
Peak gameplay. This is what we asked for. Content, guys. Oh my
I should add a
goodness.
transformation
Peppy
feature to the simulated universe.
Peppy new meta.
This update is a real game changer with significant new features. Version 1.6 will add another fresh update to the simulated universe
Permanent.
with brand new DLC. Gold and Gears.
Erudition path?
This latest update adds the path of erudition and daringly experiments with separating dice from paths.
The dice come with 6 slots for equipping various dice face effects. By collecting Trailblaze secrets, you can unlock even more dice face effects. As Trailblazers delve deeper into the challenges, they can acquire more powerful dice faces and unlock
like
new
its
ways
own
to play.
thing.
Trailblazers can swap
Like-
out the
like-
faces on their
like
dice,
Storm
combining effects
Disaster.
from multiple paths to create unprecedented,
Is it?
powerful buff combinations. For
Yeah.
example,
Oh,
when
wow.
using Kafka, even if the initial path selected is the Nihility, you can create diverse effects by strategically combining different dice faces. You could assemble a die that allows you to
that's
leap over
good,
tiles,
bro.
or
You buffed the new curios. You're really building on simulated universe. Jesus.
This test involves battling illusionary enemies that are conjured through scent triggers. Each distinct scent plugin yields different test outcomes.
it's like a boss
Trailblazers will
rush.
start with the. Remember Mr. Cien from the Cienjo Lafu?
What?
He recently acquired a talking parrot called Yotza that can blur truth with falsehood.
It's you,
What's this?
isn't it?
Mr. Sheehan.
Slander.
Oh, I think I
As
remember.
was saying,
Wait, this is a new
Trailblazers
Endgame,
can
isn't
strike
it? I
up a
remember reading
conversation
about
with
this.
Mr. Cien and his talking parrot to experience the brand new permanent challenge mode, Pure Fiction. Trailblazers need to defeat as many enemies as possible within a limited number of cycles to rack up a high score. Each phase of Pure Fiction comes with its own set of buff effects for Trailblazers to choose from, which allows for team composition experimentation to maximize
hell?
points. And guess what else? Version 1.6 will also ease the completion difficulty of daily training, allowing Trailblazers to claim rewards with less effort. Additionally, we've introduced a time-limited unlock feature for certain material stages.
This might require further explanation.
Simply put, even if Trailblazers haven't explored the latest maps, they can still challenge certain material stages to gather leveling materials for their characters. And
Bruh.
of course,
That's literally what Genshin needs, though.
Honkai Star Rail recently garnered incredible awards and nominations.
The Game
On
Awards.
behalf of the project team, I, Albert, would like to extend our gratitude.
Pardon the interruption. You are now speaking with Veritas Ratio.
Huh?
It has come to my attention that your broadcast today touched on certain warp arrangements in connection with myself. If I may be
Veritas.
so bold, the current arrangements are pitiful.
Dr. Ratio!
The dissemination
voice.
and sharing of knowledge, as well as truth, is imperative. I, in my esteemed capacity,
God.
demand that every Trailblazer be given access to a proper education. When version 1.6's Pantaray Event Warp becomes available, every Trailblazer who has unlocked the mail feature shall receive, via mail, one limited 5-star character Dr. Ratio. That is to say, me. Through sheer tyranny of will, I shall become
Wait.
ubiquitous.
The
With
fuck is-
this,
no.
I bid you farewell.
Wait.
And there we have it, folks. The esteemed Dr.
Wait.
Ratio.
What?
So, I think we've covered all the content for version 1.6. Thank you once
thought they were
again to
fucking
our
kidding.
3 geniuses for their support. But don't go anywhere just yet now. Stay tuned for an IPM bonus program. Here comes Sunday.
What? What? You guys realize they could have chosen like a much older character, like a 1.0 character. But no, they decided it's the free one is gonna be one of the limited ones in this. What the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, Good evening and welcome to the family's Charmony Festival Conference. I'm your host, Albert. This once-in-an-amber era event is near at hand in the eyes of the universe.
Penacony.
Fixed firmly on the planet of festivities.
Penacony.
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 Tonight, we'll be bringing you all the latest on Charmony Festival. First, let's give a round of applause and welcome the organizer of the festival and representative of the family in Penacony, Mr. Sunday.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am Sunday.
Welcome, good sir. Your presence here lights up our humble studio.
You are too kind, Mr. Owlbert.
Who is this man?
If it were not for the IPM's generous invitation, I would not have had this opportunity to introduce your audience to our festival, nor its location. That is to say, Penacony. Penacony is located in the Asdana star
concept art!
It is a holiday destination of universal repute, known to many as the planet of festivities. Our guests will be staying in the Reverie, a luxurious hotel where one may travel freely between reality and dreamscape, basking in dreams that are uniquely yours.
I'm curious, what makes this festival different from the previous ones?
Charmony Festival is a Penacony tradition with a long history.
Charmony.
And we have built on that foundation to achieve something truly extraordinary. The family on Penacony has, for the first time, issued public invitations to various factions of the cosmos, welcoming them to partake in our magnificent ceremony.
I hope, like, them showing this being this grand,
on Penacony,
right?
As
like
well
the
as
map
staff
is
members of
actually
the
that
Reverie.
grand. You know what I'm saying?
Rumor has it that your sister, the cosmic superstar Miss Robin, is set to perform at the ceremony.
Your
You
sis.
heard correctly. On behalf of the family,
What the
Robin
fuck
will
are they?
be singing
Why are
at
they
the
showing
opening
so
of the
much?
festival in honor of the Eon of Harmony. My sister has already arrived in Penacony, and dress rehearsals are well underway. Our guests are in for quite the show.
Whoa.
Miss Robin's participation will undoubtedly make the ceremony all the more dazzling.
That's like 3.
Mr. Sunday, would you be able to divulge any details
We know
about
like
the festival's
4
preparation?
Penacony characters.
All manner of preparations are unfolding as we speak. The
Speaking
Reverie's
of,
renovation works are drawing to a close, and so too is its human resources overhaul. Our level of service will be better than ever. Separately, we have introduced performers and service personnel
What are they
from
doing?
the Iris family to
What are they
Penacony's
doing?
principal scenic
What are
areas
they
and
doing?
leisure facilities. I'm sure they
Why
will
are
help
they,
our
like,
guests to
showcasing the
feel
cast
right at
of-
home. Needless to say,
What are they
safety
doing?
is our primary concern. And so, the devoted and courageous Bloodhound family will be responsible for security at the festival. Danger does not exist in Penacony.
Who gave them the
streets,
kitchen to cook?
and the family promises that the safety of every guest is guaranteed. Of course, the family is also forgiving. Perhaps you are a member of the Annihilation
Oh
Gang,
my god, that actually
even
looks cool.
the Stellaron Hunters.
Oh my.
If you cherish dreams and
Yay.
uphold
Yay, yay,
benevolence,
Penacony
welcomes your arrival. We have received many replies.
All in the service of the preservation, the Amber Lord. He's an executive from the IPC Strategic Investment Department and a member of the legendary 10-Star Hearts.
IPC.
Mr. Adventuring.
That's the guy on the phone with Topaz.
Establish and connect. Together, the nameless carry forward the trailblazing will of Akavili and build bridges between the stars. The navigator of the Astral Express.
Okay.
Miss
It's
Himiko,
Himiko.
along with the
Whoa,
entire
it's
crew,
Himiko.
will soon
Oh my
be gracing
God.
Penacony, the renowned scholar of the Intelligentsia
Oh my
Guild,
god, Dr. Ratio.
Dr. Faradis.
Oh, he just had to choose that frame.
We think, therefore we are. And memories are proof of existence.
Whoa.
She's committed to safeguarding and
Whoa.
sharing these memories
Who?
and able to journey beyond the corporeal
What is
into the cosmos.
What?
Hails from the Garden of Recollection. It's none other than the memo keeper herself, Miss Black Swan.
Bruh, the way she's...
In the uncaring expanse of the cosmos, elation exists as a
Dude,
ball
what the fuck
of
is happening?
sorrow. Forever resilient, never disheartened.
They're teasing
ceaselessly
so much.
untearful, endlessly present, and here
Sparkle.
representing
Okay,
the
yeah.
masked fool.
Hanabi.
Sparkle.
Hanabi aka Sparkle.
Following the path of the hunt, journeying from one planet to another,
What is
upholding
fucking happening?
justice, eradicating evil, and then doing it all over
Dude, I can't
again.
even count how many characters
Been
we've
away
been
from the
teased.
spotlight for too long. Representing the Galaxy Rangers, Miss Acheron takes the stage once more.
On behalf of the family, I hereby warmly welcome our guests to participate in this, our grand
Right in May.
celebration. Penacony awaits you.
What? What? Oh my... Dude, you're fucking kidding me. They actually teased it? They actually teased Penacony? Okay, thank God this is a premiere because we can go look back on that. Wait, so is Penacony coming next patch or what? They just dead ass revealed the whole cast. Dude, he's
Your
like
presence here
he's like
lights
some
up
sort of
our humble studio.
arch-priest
You
or
are
something
too
with
kind,
that
Mr.
halo.
Albert.
You see, this is interesting, right? So what would be the conflict in a place like this? Unless there's like, oh, there's like this tradition in our family where like we spar with people or like we beat the shit out of people, you know, to welcome them. Because we all know true happiness in a Hoyoverse game is a lie, so, you know. You
Sold
see
out
like
well
both of them
underway.
have like this...
Our guests are in for quite the
What
show.
is that?
Miss
It's
Robin's
like
participation will undoubtedly make the ceremony all the more
they're really
dazzling.
angelic. The bellboy.
Power from the
Fire.
Iris family to Penacony's
Iris.
principal.
Oh, she looks cheerful.
Needless to say,
Dude.
safety is our primary concern.
Dude.
And so, the devoted and courageous Bloodhound family will be responsible for
Gallagher.
security at the festival. Of course, the family is also forgiving. Perhaps you are a member of the Annihilation Gang, or even the Stellaron Hunters.
Oh,
Annihilation Gang.
that's the Annihilation. Sam, oh God, I hope he comes out in Penacony. Hey,
Along with the entire
Hinako,
crew,
please don't die.
Penacony.
The fact that the guest list photo they chose is of him in the fucking shower. We know now that the Black Swan is a member of the Guardian of Recollection.
It's none other than the Memo Keeper herself.
I can feel the fan service radiating from this image. But Swan is coming next patch, and Sparkle's coming next patch, and Misha's coming next patch, and they're all on the guest lists. I swear that literally means the next patch is going to be 2.0. Like, if you think about it, it wouldn't make sense for Swan, Sparkle, and someone like Misha to show up in the Shinjo anyway. What would they do in the Shinjo? Like, or like any of the previous places? It doesn't make sense. I did not think they were going to release Penacony this fast. I'm just telling you. That caught me off guard so much. I mean, okay, that gets my hype up again because Starro's in need of a good, like, kicking. They need to kick up the story again, you know? I'm excited for that. But I didn't expect them to flex the entire cast of the place, like, right off the bat. Oh my god. I don't know if all of them are gonna be playable because they're like, it's just the guest list. But there's a good chance, right? Someone like Duke Inferno or Sam. There's a lot to take in, Jesus. That's been my reaction to Star Rail's 1.6 live stream. Completely caught me off guard with the Penacony at the end, which highly suggests that next patch is going to be the Penacony release. Very exciting stuff. Can't wait to try the new planets. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and see you in the next episode. Goodbye.